Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Heat stay baloney, push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers gotta never date. We'll never hug they mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, mid 30 with some kid shit. Damn. They like 50 in that clip or better. Boy.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Death, my nigga. Man, what's happening with my weepalizations? I got a memory for y'all. Who remembers this? Right, you'll find the best fighters in the world right here on Thunderbox. Who remember Thunderbox? Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all come and say good morning? Y'all come and say good morning? You come and say good morning? You just want some attention. Dogs need love too, huh? Show your ride, huh? Dogs need love too, huh? Dogs' lives matter. Dogs' lives matter. You know, your breath don't matter. Thunderbox. Master P had a boxing league. He had a boxing shows on TV called Thunderbox. It lasted for all of like one season. But the way Master P talked, right, you'll find the best fighters right here on Thunderbox. Not Thunder, Thunderbox. Let me see if I can find some Thunderbox. I think Snoop Dogg was on it too. Thunderbox, Master P. Damn. Thunderbox. Match presented by Thunderbox Boxing. Let's call that. Thunderbox Boxing. Thunderbox. There we go. Wait, 1 week? Excuse me. 3 days ago. This ain't, damn. Well, that's interesting. Thunderbox, I can't find nothing on Thunder. But probably if I dig a little harder, I'll probably find something on Thunderbox. That's hella old, though, irrelevant. So, there is hella. I was watching Hassan Campbell and Charleston White talking about hip hop.
I was confused. But I will say this. Hassan Campbell, I mean the channel that they was on, he did say something like this is the only YouTube channel that promotes and helps their guests and promotes and what the guests got going on. He said there's no other YouTube channel like that. Me and Drina looked at each other like, ain't that a bitch? But that just goes to show we're on a mission to get somewhere, and some people are already there. They're already there, and it's all good. But it's about enjoying the journey, enjoying the process. A lot of people got to where the fuck they at right now, and they ain't enjoyed the process. They didn't get a chance to. It happened too fast. They didn't get a chance to have fellowship with their folks, softball games with their folks, fishing with their folks. They ain't doing that. They're too busy going back to their YouTube world. But that just goes to that brought me to my next point. My next point is this. What is a celebrity? Shut up, Droops. What is a celebrity? I don't see celebrityism. I don't really see it like that. I'm going to tell you why. Especially now. A lot of these motherfucking celebrities that was shining on YouTube, I'm telling you, and young, you people that really fuck with YouTube, y'all know what I'm talking about. The pandemic started and these niggas got podcasts. But before that, them celebrities and shit was shining on YouTube. Shining it on. I ain't getting on no fucking social media. All these motherfucking celebrities had to double back. And guess what? When they double back, they come back to our playground because we was here before the pandemic. A lot of these podcasts, they blew up because they started after the pandemic. Like they was able to kick back during the pandemic and watch. They was able to kick back and watch the ones that was there before the pandemic and power through that motherfucker like it didn't mean shit. We powered through the pandemic in a Dirty Nation like it didn't mean shit. We had fun. Talk about having fun. We had fun. We had a lot of memories during the pandemic. While a lot of them real celebrities sat back and watched and took notes. And now all of a sudden they all got podcasts. I ain't gonna lie, that shit pissed me off a little bit. It's like, why you want to come over to my fucking playground? Why you want to come over to something I done put years in? Motherfucker, stay in the movies. Stay in the movies. Don't come over here crying now because you realize motherfuckers that's grinding is showing having some type of prosperity, whether it's in love or money or clout, because motherfuckers definitely chasing clout too. Bruh. Hey, young. I wasn't gonna say nothing about that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna. We're men here. I'm gonna be 100% honest, transparent with you, young. You know that. Nigga, I seen that shit was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? But at the same time, I have to admit, because that nigga Nas X did already jumped out the window, I'm not surprised. That like that don't surprise me, nigga. He didn't already push the agenda, push the line, push the envelope, push bitches out his way so he can have niggas. He done all that shit. That's niggas past weirdo. So therefore, Him being pregnant, that don't, to me, that just go right along with his agenda. He already out. He might as well go out the window. So therefore, nigga, go all the way out. Be your true self. Be your true weird ass self. Nas X. I can't believe that. That is death to our kids if they man, Old Town Road almost killed us. Old Town Road almost took us down the wrong road. For real. Where the fuck is my blunts? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I know I just seen some blunts in here. They empty. I'm gonna take my kids from the Old Town Road. They not gonna ride with that no more. I really ain't got no. Hold on, I gotta go get some blunts. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm gonna take my kids down the Old Town Road. We're not gonna ride down that no more. There's just so many things you can say about that crazy motherfucker that he'd take up a whole fucking show. Starting with how he's tried to deceive us and the kids. That motherfucker was being fake, and the motherfucker singing that song to the kids. That motherfucker really was on some demon shit. Singing to some kids at a fucking elementary school, Old Town Road, knowing they talking about riding a horse. Nigga, he should have got beat up for that alone. Instead, they didn't stop him. Now he like Big Bad. What Big Bad said, somebody stop me. Nigga, he can get on fucking mainstream media and take a picture with an imaginary fucking belly. Imaginary fucking pregnant belly. Come around my kids with a fucking imaginary belly. They was paying big money to get this motherfucker to come sing that Old Town gay song. That should be the gay anthem. Nothing against people and their preference, but the Old Town Road should literally be the achy breaky heart of this fucking era of weirdos. Did somebody say he probably a dad too? Oh, I don't even want to stomach that. If he's fucking around and Nas X got a fucking kid out there, oh man, that's gonna be a rich ass little weirdo. Born in them weirdo money. Got me looking at Dwayne Wade funny. And we want to trip off of Kanye. Not Roscoe must have went to the bathroom. He must have went to the bathroom and came back, huh? Roscoe said, Nas is one of the greats. We ain't even talking about that Nas. Elton John 2.0. What's the other motherfucker? Liberace. But I ain't even draw that correlation. Elton John 2.0, indeed. Freddie Mercury. The Black Freddie Mercury. I know if he ain't got that name, he probably, somebody already probably hit him with it. The Black Freddie Mercury. I don't even want to talk about him no more. I don't want to talk about that. I can see how the baby got in trouble. Baby was like me. Baby might have had a drink, a thing, and then a thought must have ran across his fucking mind and he started tripping. Came out. Baby came out and started tripping. Fuck you, mother. They must have pulled baby music from everywhere. Kanye threw baby an alley-oop, though. He did. Nas X is Nas' son. Yeah, fucking right. Are you kidding me? You hell no. I ain't going for that. I'm not going for that. If that's Nas X son, if that's Nas' son, I'm done with hip hop. Fuck that. Hell no. I refuse to believe that, Roscoe. I'm almost scared to Google. I'm scared to Google this shit. Is Nas X little Nas? Nas X, Nas son. He adopted the name Little Nas X, which is a tribute to the rapper Nas. In late October, he ran across the music that would be Old Town Road. So, yes, definitely he is not Nas' son. Not Nas' son. That would be like unthinkable. And I think unthinkable. What? I don't think Nas going out like Dwayne Wade. He's not doing that. Yeah, I'm just saying though. Some stuff is just like that would have blew my top if that was Nas' son. All that gangster shit. All that gangster shit. Hey, Wolf Walker said Nas would disown him. Good looking out, Big Bad. I appreciate that fire spot before I even hit the link. My nigga. He said, Nas is the great. Nas is one of the hip hop greats. Jay Bird said nobody ever. Nas has some good albums. He probably like top 20. Somebody from New York probably jump on my back right now. Beat me with a fork. Come back to me, spring love. Come back to me. I see Young. Young already was like, spring love. Come back to me. Nick everywhere. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Look, we all men here. We all men here. I'm going to be honest. There are some Elton John songs that I like. There are some Elton John songs that I like. Yeah. Yeah. Don't, 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 don't. But Benny and the Jets. Yeah. I like that song. That's about it, though. Wait, no, there was an Elton John song. There was an Elton John song in a kid movie I like too. That why should I worry? Why should I? I forget what cartoon movie it was. Yeah, certain ones you just can't get away from. Elton John, you can get away from Freddie Mercury. Well, I didn't know who the fuck Freddie Mercury was until what they call Bill and Ted. Was it Bill and Ted? Joe Cola. I think it's Bill and Ted. When there was nobody loves me, Scaramouche, whatever that movie, that's Bill and Ted, I think. And then, to be honest, a lot of songs that we actually love they sampled that shit. Elton John and Freddie Mercury, shit. Oh, Big Bad. That's my favorite. Because I'm still standing, never felt. Hey, that's from the movie with the gorilla dude. That was, hey, shit, hey, that's the last time I got emotional on a cartoon movie, and that wasn't too long ago. Because when they was like, I'm still standing, never felt, and all the animals in the back was feeling it, and they was getting into it. I was getting into it. I was like, yeah. I'm still standing. Yeah. That's a good thing. That's a good thing because after the pandemic, everybody that started wasn't there. After the lockdown, a lot of people that started on YouTube and was popping, they just like the motherfucking Hunger Games. They was like, JD, boom, did they show this picture? I ain't mean to leave. Hey, real talk. The weed is kicking in. I ain't mean to just stop at JD. I hope JD come back. But I'm just saying though, like all the pre lockdown channels that lasted through, they was there before, lasted through, and they still going. I'm still standing. Yeah. I'm still standing. Oliver and Company. Ooh, I remember that. Wait, Oliver and Company. Oh, you just made me think of something. The best book I ever read was called Oliver and Company. Oliver and Company. I remember the one, I think that's the one where they was eating the noodle. No, that's Lady in the Tramp. So Oliver and Company. Damn, Droops, that was hella before you was born. Forrest Gump Part 2, the book. So some of y'all didn't know. There was a part 2 to Forrest Gump. For y'all that actually like that liked Forrest Gump, there's actually a part 2 to Forrest Gump. And it's better than the movie. It's better than the movie. The part what? Forrest Gump Part 2 is called Gump and Company. They never made the movie. They were going to, but they never did. That movie would have been funny as fuck if they would have made that Part 2 to Forrest Gump. Well, y'all didn't know that. Big Bad. Just because you never heard of it doesn't mean it never happened. That's Forrest Gump Part 2. Gump and Company. Remember, Oliver's mom died. Remember, she died. So that picks up where he raising his son. Lieutenant Dan comes back in the book, robs him. Yeah, Jenny. Jenny died. But I can say he started a shrimping company. The book starts, he started a shrimping company called Bubba Gump Shrimp after his homie. He started a Bubba Gump Shrimp company. And then one day, he came to work. He was in business with Lieutenant Dan, him and Lieutenant Dan. Matter of fact, because he bumped into Lieutenant Dan, he was at a train and heard a noise. Looked up and it was Lieutenant Dan missing his limbs. Remember, Lieutenant Dan lost his limbs. And he took him on and said, let's go into business. They did the shrimping company. Next thing you know, he said he came to work one day. He seen Lieutenant Dan in a limo with some women driving off. Lieutenant Dan ended up killing himself. That motherfucker. Now I'm thinking every place that Forrest Gump went to, the theme was he was causing shit. For example, he went to this town, right? Because first he got ran out of a town because the makers of Coca-Cola. First, okay, y'all gotta follow me because this is a good ass book. But first he goes to the Forrest Gump goes, he starts to play football. Remember in the movie, remember how he used to run back to football? He used to run it back all the time. So now he got drafted by, he played football for the Saints, the New Orleans Saints. Had one good season, just returning the ball. And next thing you know, they cut him. So he decided he wanted to go to Berlin. So he went to Berlin and to play a soccer game. In this soccer game, they got to getting rowdy. He was talking about, damn, these motherfuckers is crazy as fuck. After this, from this soccer game, next thing you know, that was the tearing down of the Berlin Wall. That was a tearing down. That was a tearing down of the Berlin Wall. But they said he caused it. So they locked Forrest Gump ass up. When he was locked up, he met Merrill Lynch. Not Merrill Lynch, the scammers in New York. The scammers in New York. They told him, all we need you to, not when he got locked up, before he got locked up. They told him, all we want you to do is sign your name. Sign these checks. Sign these checks. Sign these checks. Next thing you know, it was the New York scammers. So they put him in jail. While they meet him in jail, while Forrest Gump is in jail, he meets that military jail. He meets Oliver North, who is in turn doing illegal shit. So he get Forrest Gump tied up in that. They said, we'll let you go, but you got to do a tour duty. So this motherfucker goes to Desert Storm. Forrest Gump is in Desert Storm. Him and Lieutenant Dan, they done met back up. After Lieutenant Dan robbed him, they met back up, and now they in the military again. And Lieutenant Dan, remember, he missing limbs. But him and Forrest Gump is together. They got a tank, right? They're supposed to be in formation. They're going to get Saddam Hussein. They go to get Saddam Hussein, right? They was with everybody. Next thing you know, this Lieutenant Dan and Forrest Gump then powered through everything. Like they way past enemy lines. And these motherfuckers go and they figure out where Saddam is. They kidnap Saddam Hussein and bring him back to their base, right? When they got a mask over Saddam's face, right? They say, hey, Colonel, look who we got. He said, oh God, is that fucking Saddam Hussein? It was like, yeah, it was like, take him back. These motherfuckers didn't kidnap Saddam Hussein. So then this motherfucker, they let him go. They let him go because Oliver North was involved. He was trading firearms. So he worked the deal, right? So now he ain't got no military, no nothing. He just got his wits. So he goes to get a job at a place called what's it called? Jesus World, Jesus Land, with Patty Faye Baker and Jim Baker, right? They had an amusement park. Them people that was the people, the evangelists and all that, they had an amusement park, right? I think it was called Jesus Land, Jesus World. I think it was Florida. It's still in Florida. I've seen the actual place. This motherfucker, they let Forrest Gump be in charge of some shit. And that's, Forrest Gump then fucked around and put the calibrations and shit wrong. Next thing you know, the whole amusement park start going crazy because of what Forrest Gump did. The line enclosures, doors open. The fucking rides that had people started going hella fast. The rides that had water started flooding the park. It started going crazy. Forrest Gump had to get up out of there. So then one day, he stumbles into this town. He keep walking into these towns. Remember, Forrest Gump was running across the country. Now he's wandering across the country. So he meets the makers of Coca-Cola, right? He went to this house because he was looking for a job. They let him in. He said, you got anything to drink? They said, yeah, man. The lady said, yeah, my husband is making this new soda called Coca-Cola. And it's in the refrigerator. So Forrest, he was like, you know how he talk. Yeah, man, I went in there and I tasted some stuff they had in the can, but it tasted like poo, right? You know how he talk. It tasted like poo. So Forrest took some little shit, mixed it. He said, yeah, I mixed a little sugar, a little this and that. He said, now it tastes a little better. Now it tastes a little better. So the lady came in, she tasted it. She was like, it does taste good. You got to let my husband taste this. So the husband comes, he tastes, he said, my golly, this is good. Can you reciprocate the recipe? He was like, I think I can. So this motherfucker Forrest get in there and get to trying to mix the motherfucking drinks, and he made what he thought was him. So they had the unveiling. They had the unveiling of the fucking soda at a big ass place. The dude didn't invest, Coca-Cola invested all this money. So they're up there on the stage talking, and all of a sudden they say, everybody, crack your sodas. So they crack them. All of a sudden, about 5 seconds later, you hear somebody say, this tastes like shit. Everybody starts spitting that shit out. Next thing you know, they start throwing the cans at Forrest and the owners of Coca-Cola. They chase Forrest and the owner out. They start a full-scale riot. Full-scale riot. Forrest, get up out of there. Forrest, get up out of there. Jump on a train. Pop up in the next town. He go to this farm. He trying to hide. Like, he's not necessarily trying to hide, but he trying to just survive, right? So he go to this fucking farming town. They tell him, put them up, whatever they do with the shit, the manure, how they turn the shit into shit or something. But this motherfucker Forrest forgot to put the fucking thing, the shit cooker or whatever it was. He forgot to set it right. So off to the side of this fucking pressure cooker, shit cooker, these people were having a town celebration. Like, it's a celebration. It's like the town's like something anniversary where everybody come around. They got the horns. They got all that shit. All of a sudden, they hear a rumbling. That's that shit cooker. Boom! That shit blow up. The whole ceremony. You know how you hear an explosion? Bam! And all of a sudden, everybody look around. What was that? What was that? And then hella shit just fall on them. Bam! Oh, shit. Forrest had to get up out of there. All the while, he tried to take care of Oliver. That is my tutorial of Forrest Gump 2. I don't think there's 3 parts. I don't think it's 3 parts. Let's see. Forrest Gump Part 3. Damn. So this is why there was no level 2. I mean, no Forrest Gump 2. It says a sequel had been in the works due to the success of the first book and film, but was delayed after the 9/11 attacks and languished in development hell. The script for the sequel was submitted on September 10th, 2001, a day before 9/11. Yeah, there's no part 3, but that's why there was no movie. Did Drake drop it? Damn, I went on a little bit, huh? Damn, do I apologize, Spin-Side? I went way past the customary. I hit the clickbait in zone. I hit the clickbait. Have you? It be people posting it on YouTube and that shit for clickbait, but they'll put their songs mixed in with the Loverboy songs and run their view, certified. Damn. All you gotta put is in is C and E. Yeah. Academics say. Okay. It's hella people. But I'm definitely gonna get that a listen. Trippy Red had no clue Kanye, that Drake was dissing Kanye.
What's up, Dirt?
Man, you wanted the link before you was even ready.
Well, did you guys know that you don't need a license to drive a vehicle when you're traveling? There's like, bro, we've all been duped and suckered our whole lives, man. I'm sitting at the DMV right now because they fucked me out of my license on some technical shit and gave me 3 more detrimental tickets in the process, right? So I'm going to pay my reinstatement fee, but I'm going to confront them and ask them, why are you doing this to people when technically we all have the right to travel? Let's say I'm coming from another country, right? There's no way I can go get a license in America in the time that I'm here traveling. Now, yeah, there's Ubers and taxis and all that, but before all that shit, you guys, we had the right to travel as like a free vessel. It's like some sovereign shit, right? I don't know like all the details of it, but we have the right to travel, and that's the bottom line. Like they can't even fuck us over for license, insurance, none of that until we speak it wrong. When we get pulled over, there's like a certain sequence of things you have to say, and they have to honor that shit. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but a real cop knows that you're right because we have the right to travel this world and not be restricted. And a lot of people don't understand that. Like they get caught up on that license insurance shit. I'm done giving them that, bro. When they say, what are you doing? I say, I'm traveling. When they say to where or from, I'm going to say, like, that's really none of your business. I'm traveling. You know, I got a lot to say in a traffic stop. I got another dash cam video coming, Dirt. I've lost it on these fools where they give me the 3 tickets and I learn I don't have a license, right? And I think the cop's just lying. So, you know, I went crazy on him. Like, you lying motherfucker. There ain't no way I don't got a license. Like, you're lying, right? So I just snap out on the dude, right? But of course, I didn't say it the way I should have said it, y'all, and just said, you know what? I'm traveling.
Hey, what you think the police gonna say to you when you say all that shit?
Well, before you say it, young, before you say anything, go look at the YouTube videos that show people successfully doing this. Before you say anything.
Are they white though?
I've seen a black guy.
Funny. Okay, you right.
Of course it sounds funny, but you have to do
I'm ready to go in.
Young, a lot of things that we come across in life sound like bullshit, sound like fabrication, and they end up being the facts. So what I've learned in life. Yep.
But for every time you say somebody got away with it, you could pull up
There's
a
a bunch
video
of
where
people who
somebody
didn't.
tried that shit and failed miserably.
But the
And
fact
didn't
that
get away
people
with
have
it.
gotten away with it
Yes.
tells you what, though?
It's possible.
That tells you what, though?
Tell me it's possible.
That it's true. Because there's
But-
no way a cop's letting you get away with no shit if it's not real in
There's
their
no
face.
way a cop is out here in California is letting you get away with
No,
that
they're
one.
not playing that. They're not trying to play that. No cop. You guys, the cops have been violating us from day one, doing unconstitutional shit from day one. And you know whose fault it is? It's not the police's fault. It's our fault. It's all the citizens' fault. When I look around you guys and I start getting mad, I'm done getting mad I'm mad at the people that aren't standing on shit with me. That's who I'm starting to get kind of sick of.
Hey, bro. Hey, I think you was a political prisoner in your last life, bro. I think this
Well, yeah,
nigga
we
was a
do live-
political prisoner in his last life or something, bro.
Listen, man, you know, and that's a good thing that you even brought up a last life, you guys, because my theory is that we all knew each other before we were born into this consciousness. We all already existed somewhere. I think it's the sun, but I believe in God, and I don't think God is the sun. So don't get me fucked up. But I believe that, okay, like you guys, when they showed us the calculators that ran off the sun, we should have called bullshit right then and been like, oh, everything you gave us was bullshit. Because what are all people worried about? Their bills, being their heat, their water, their electric, yeah, your mortgage, things of that nature. But your basics have been people's worries since the beginning of time. Just your basic bills. Those all can be eliminated just by one thing, being solar power. Like, bro, we've been getting macked on since the beginning of time.
I think that everybody understands that we're already being fucked, right? So we all just kind of live our life. We don't pay attention to it that much. Because the more you pay attention to it, the more you sound like a little erratic. Like, you feel me?
But,
if you pay too
but
much
I'm not
attention
wrong.
to...
Do I seem like an erratic person that doesn't function in life?
No, but I'm just saying, if you pay too much attention to what they're doing to us, we really know that. We were born into this system.
So
there's nothing that we
tell
can
me
do.
I should just take it?
No, I should tell you, you should just live your life.
Bro, like what I'm talking about is relevant. Like I'm at the DMV. I'm in line to get my license back so I don't get fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys, this is how many people don't got a license? Does everybody got a license in here?
I got else.
I got else. We can't shit. I can't risk
in
that.
The state of
I gotta have my
Minnesota,
shit, all that.
In the state of Minnesota, y'all wouldn't have shit. They take your license when you pay your fine.
Hey, bro, in the state of Minnesota, to register a Hyundai, it's gonna be like $100 and something for like 2 years. Out here, it's gonna be like $600 for 1 year. You feel me?
And the smog check.
That's fucked up, yo.
Bro, I pay $600 a month just to drive.
For what? You see, now, young. That back then, like, we're getting macked on, we're getting robbed, we're getting fucked. They tried to say, here's a stimulus check.
That, I'm gonna be walking. If I harp on that, I'm gonna be walking. You feel me? If I worry about that shit,
I'm never gonna shut up about it, man. I'm never gonna take it laying down.
Hey,
but I think you put a lot of stress on yourself.
Hey,
bro, shit.
They got city hall meetings you can go to.
Yeah, but you know what, you guys? I talk to motherfuckers. Like, when I get these people and I got them, I drill them. I get deep on them. I'm like, you know, why do we got to go through this? Like, even in traffic stops, I drill them. Like, is this really that serious? Are we really going to do this?
One of the main lessons you learn in prison is how to accept things you cannot change. You cannot change that shit.
I couldn't do it. I went to solitary. I went to solitary, young. I went to solitary, young.
For 63 days, 63 days, I done did handstands with that. Don't act like you did that long.
And you probably have.
And you said 63 days. I remember.
For 8 months.
But I bet you don't do it right now.
That's a fact.
I bet you don't handstand 63 days in solitary right now.
That's a fact. You're right about that part.
I know, bro. You know?
Because I'm taking my kids to school. Because I'm being a father.
Thank you. Thank you,
you know what I'm saying? I just took one kid to school. I'm about to go take another kid to school.
And that's what we got to be doing, you guys. Now, in the process of you doing that, now a cop will stop and try to jam you up and fuck your life off when you're doing the right thing.
I got a license right here. That nigga can't do shit. My insurance.
I thought I had one too, dog. I had one too until they fucked me out of it. That's why I'm sitting here at the DMV playing my little, like, man, you know, I do what I gotta do. I just talk shit while I'm doing it.
Kurt, if he may,
If I
If you
may,
may.
yeah, if I may, Wolf, explain to Dirt these pop rocks.
Dude, yesterday I rolled up there. I hadn't smoked for an hour. I thought, like, well, pop rocks, it'd be all right. And that first little one, the first 2
My
hits, I
fault.
was coughing.
Hey,
And that second
fucking
joint, man,
exotic.
there's no way.
Oh my goodness.
Me
You
and
were
Wolf
just
didn't
pop
even
rocks.
finish. Yeah, me and Wolf didn't even finish the motherfucking joint.
That shit
What?
was powerful.
Me and Wolf, and we took gas and we were like, I'm cool.
Fuck you
I'm
niggas
cool.
acting like some marks. Give me my
Pop
joint.
rock. Hey, you got
Give
my
me my
attention.
joint, nigga.
Hey, Purple, Dre would love this shit. But
Wait,
Wolf,
wait,
that's
is it pop
it's
rocks
weed.
or is it weed? What is it's
Weed.
weed called pop
Yeah.
rocks?
Exotic, nigga. Two summer zip.
Nigga, you couldn't finish it?
Pop rocks. It costs
Wolf,
$200.
did we finish that joint? Tell him you had to put that
Pop
motherfucker
rock.
out.
Oh, yeah, Droops is like, I'll be right back, man. And I hit it like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, that's it, dude. That's it.
This
And
joint.
it was a joint?
That
Yeah.
was there was no wax in it.
It was a joint?
It
No
was a
wax.
fat ass joint, but still.
Hey, Drew's roll joints like backwoods though, bro. Real
He
talk.
do. I give him that. But
Hey,
still a
hey,
joint?
Hey,
But that
so
nigga
whenever
rubbed the
you
joint so fat.
So it's called
Whenever
freedom
you
of
got
movement, and it's in the U.S. Constitution,
shit.
freedom of movement, which gives everybody the right to travel.
Hey,
Now,
Big Bad,
look at
hey,
though,
Big
listen,
Bad,
hear me
we
out,
was
hear
trying
me
to
out, hear
power
me out.
past that.
Now,
Let's hear
the
it
motor
all.
vehicles
Power
though has
past
been
that.
excluded depending on the state you're in. Depending on what state you're in. So that may be true for your state, but not true for ours. You know what I'm saying? California, they ain't doing that. They're taking your
Big
motherfucking
Bad,
car if you get caught
Big
without a license.
Bad, Big Bad. I want to light my
What?
blunt. I want to light my
Fucking light
blunt.
it.
I really do.
Light it.
I'm not gonna
Huh?
fuck off my blunt. Talk about some political shit and some pulling over shit. We're
Oh, so
weed
when I come
channel.
in, you have
We
to
trying to
shush me.
smoke. You
You
see,
gotta
Wolf
shush
is
me,
not at
huh?
work.
But you let your
Wolf is
fucking
not at
you
work.
let your homeboy come on here though and run his shit.
Hey, yeah, and guess what? I changed the subject. And I
So
was
bad.
just about to
I
talk
like
to
what
Crazy
Ben
Nick
said, but
and tell. Hey, I was just about to
that's
tell
why I
Crazy
did it,
Nick.
because I was getting too animated. Young was right.
Yeah, I was just about to tell you, Crazy Nick.
I'll
When
blow
you
you
want to
niggas
come
out.
on the bakery, smoke, smoke.
I figured.
Nigga, smoke
Come on,
that
man.
CBD weed you got. You need a body
Yeah.
high, relax.
So
You need
then
to
you
relax
be,
that
so then,
body.
You
so
got
then, so then the circumference of the flow is equal. Because right now
in
it's
the
like,
state of Minnesota, if I was smoking THC right now, I would be DUI. That's why I have to smoke. You know,
whatever
How
you
would he
want to
know?
call it, whatever
How
you
would he
want to
know?
call it, smoke that shit.
bro. You can assume what you want, but I'm telling you what it is. You gotta think sometimes. You
I
gotta
hope so.
sometimes just kind of like, come on, man. Like you guys are, come on.
Hey, I hope so. It's like that.
CBD, baby.
Because
Legal.
anything else,
Totally
anything
legal.
else is waste.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
me.
It's like, CBD, baby. Yeah.
Hey, but nah,
Yeah.
man.
You was confusing the shit out of me because I was about to be like, damn it.
Man, I was like, man, look, I've had this blunt rolled for about a good 10 minutes. I refuse to light this motherfucker because what happens is I get stuck talking political or something before I look up.
Hey, you just went on a 43-minute rant about Lil Nas X and motherfucking Forrest Gump. We had to listen to your bullshit.
And that was a whole blunt too.
I missed that shit.
Hey, and that was a whole ass blunt too.
I just stopped. Hey, I like, come on, man.
You think I want to fuck off the next one?
You right, okay.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Man. Hey, Nick, you gotta come on more often, man. You get hey, cause you pay attention to life so much. It's no telling what the hell you about to come with.
Well, you guys, we got to, because we finna be dead in this motherfucker in a minute. What? We gonna live and die on YouTube, Dirt. Who's gonna go first, me or you? You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
wait a minute, I ain't trying to get elected. I ain't trying to get elected.
Saying, like, real talk though, you guys, like, You know, like you're gonna see people fail. You're gonna see them fold. You're gonna see them
if we
go
all
back.
worry about that, we know we gotta die, right? But if we worry about that, bro, that puts so much stress on our brain that we're not allowed to be our spiritual self. You know what I'm saying? We're not allowed to be our free natural selves, bro. That's why I can't harp on that shit.
Hey, hold on. If I may, we took a left turn and hit a U-turn. Big bad, come back. Porterfoss, because it wouldn't be right if I said that to Big Bad and I didn't say it to you. I thought we was done, but obviously
I like hearing it, but because I knew you guys, you know, like we do have the right to travel. Like there's like that sovereign free vessel shit, and like once you know how to state it correctly, a lot of cops will be like, "Oh fuck," because they.
But
know
is that something that you would tell your kids?
Them.
Is that something that you would tell your kids though?
I would never advise my 17-year-old son to say that. We're going to get your license, son.
No, it just depends. I can say I gotta go deal with these court people. They sent me a text. These fuckers, man. I'll be back. I'm only debating how much shit I'm gonna talk to them in there. Fucking assholes, man.
Well, I can tell you after driving dirty for like 15 years or something, no insurance, no registration, it ain't no like free thing, man. I think it's like a privilege to go pay my DMV now, man. I'd love to pay that shit so I don't have to worry, you know?
Yeah, California, man. They'll fucking take your shit.
All right, so let me be politically correct with Big Bad and explain what I was doing. When somebody ain't smoking, I talk about it all the time. They're not smoking. They're kind of like driving our high. Like they're like driving our high for us. We gotta drive our high. So when it gets too far to that, man, blow the whistle. And then if the situations happens to change, the topic changes, then I'm saying let's get away from that so we can keep it moving. The thing is not to come back. So when you came in, I was like, oh, he's sparking crazy nigga. That's a whole nother 15 minutes of political views. We trying to get away from that. That's the only thing I was trying to do. But once he hit a U-turn and came back in, I couldn't stop it. Man, I mean, my bad. So come back in. Don't get all butt hurt. Come on, man.
It wouldn't be Big Bad if he didn't get Big Bad butt hurt. Hey, I gotta say something. Try to bring him back. I'm gonna try to say something. Bring him back. He called me a girl or something.
One of my coworkers, the ski mountain, he would be like, he's like a hippie dude. He'd be like, anger and worrying, that's the lowest vibrations of life, you know. He'd always talk about the vibrations of shit. So if you're mad and shit,
you would say, I don't want to be low. I don't want to be low.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, I don't want to be vibrating at low level, dude.
Feelings, nigga.
You know?
Fuck, nigga. Come on. I got a break. Man.
Hey, can I see what you know how to braid?
I wish, nigga. I only know one fucking hairstyle, and that's cut short, brush down.
Ponytail.
Nah, it don't come out good, and I'm not gonna do that to my kids. I've been watching YouTube videos, nigga, try to have different fucking styles to brush their hair. That's just hard.
That's just hard, bro. If you trying to do a girl's hair,
my daughter's fucking hard, man.
Hey, I respect the shit out of that, bro. I've been there. You trying to do that right now? That's a real nigga right
but I'm
there.
gonna get it.
That's a real nigga right there.
One day I'm gonna be like, hey, nigga, check this out. Watch, I'm gonna get it.
Bro, I had two girls.
Hey,
I had two girls, bro. So I know. I mean,
I respect the hell out of that shit. Hey, I take notes from y'all.
Hey, I done did it.
Shit, nigga, that's
bro. I was a girl dad first.
Hey, do you guys remember that girl that fucking sprayed Gorilla Glue on her head? They said this is the shit she was really trying to use.
Oh man,
this does not say Gorilla Glue, nigga.
Oh.
Come here. Hey, this does not say Gorilla Glue.
Whoop.
I want to know. I want to see what this. Hey, I want to see what this Pop Rocks look like.
I'm gonna show you right now. My camera sucks, though. You probably won't. Let me see. You probably won't even get the full effect.
I know it had that smell and that taste.
Hey, the whole joint, huh, Wolf?
I don't talk about weed, unless it's the good shit. So that shit was. Fuck, man, I can't promise it. Dirt, my girl been going this whole week, bro. I've been a real dad all week, bro. Cooking, cleaning, taking kids to school.
My camera don't do it no justice. Just believe me when I tell you, this is some fire.
Oh, hell, he tripping.
You guys
There we
ready?
go. Improvise.
Hey, real shit. Watching I learn how to braid, I'm gonna feel like the tightest nigga ever.
Was that a vacuum?
Is that a vacuum?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm about to go buy a fucking vacuum.
I saw you guys. I saw.
Fuck yeah.
I'm about to go get a Hoover right now.
I got like 10 minutes. Hold on.
Where's those scissors at?
Hey, so P game. I start my new old job today.
Hold up. Who is that? Who the hell is that? Oh shit! I'm like, hey, I'm sitting there. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's how you do me?
I'm like, Young did say he get a Hoover right now, right? I'm hearing the vacuum. I'm like, Young is ill. But that was the other one, though. It was still playing. Hey, if you're gonna drive my high, man, you gotta drive it to a good destination. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Lucas Seahorse. Hey man, go Google Pop Rocks and go see what pops up. Pop Rocks marijuana. Go see what pops up. Hey Django sniffing scars on. I'm like, damn nigga, I fucked you up, huh? My bad. Keep on getting that line. I'm gonna have to get on your shit again.
Please.
Pop Rock flower. Try that.
Hey Google, say it again.
Pop Rocks flower.
Sure. On the website leafly.com, they say, Pop Rocks is an indica-dominant hybrid strain from a private seed collection in Las Vegas. Do you want a little more context?
Yes.
Let me see what it looks like. What does it look like?
Pop
Show the
Rocks
image.
effects are mostly energizing. Pop Rocks is an indica-dominant hybrid strain from a private seed collection in Las Vegas. True to its name, Pop Rocks carries a sweet, candy-like aroma that translates to a fruity flavor on the inhale.
Yeah, I
See,
agree.
My phone. Yeah, I agree too. My phone didn't look like that. That's the nugs I got in them jars, Dirt. It has a little bit of purple though. Fire, fucking fire.
Never heard of it. That's fresh off the press.
Well, I told you I fuck with niggas with shops.
So that would be. Is that like the new Runts or something?
I like it better, to be honest, except for the Obama runs. Those and the Obama runs are kind of like hand in hand.
So I would say I gotta go find some.
Yeah, you do. Or I could point you in the right direction when that young thing. You just need to come down here.
I'll go to the dispensary.
Hey, you ain't gonna like the price.
Let's see.
I was like, all right, fuck it.
Pop Rock weed near me.
Fuck. What's the world coming to?
Damn, when I gotta go to Vegas to get it.
Hey, nigga, I'm close, boy.
Oh, shit. It's a better picture.
Let me see.
Ooh.
Oh, hey, those nuggets. Do you see the point? You see the point?
Oh,
That's how that nugget. They got some good fucking nuggets.
that's hella purpley. That's like that London pound cake purple. When last time you seen that?
Seen what? Purple?
No, London pound cake.
Oh shit! A few months back.
That
Real
shit
London
purple.
pound cake. That shit's fucking fire as fuck. That's be real London pound cake though.
Blue lemon Thai. Off top, if that's Thai, if that shit got Thai weed in it, that's why you couldn't finish it. Thai weed is a whole nother demon.
Pop Rock 65, Debo.
Man, that shit is blue lemon Thai and C99. What the fuck is a C99?
I don't know about that.
C99 strand. Cinderella, aka C99. Oh shit. You turned me on to some whole other shit. Look at this shit.
Ooh. Cinderella. So many names.
Look at them hairs.
10 more minutes.
Remember when all those planetary strains came out, the Jupiter and the Saturn and the Mars and all that shit?
Mars.
Mars OG.
Like,
I mean, like Mars OG.
I got the Neptune OG, man. And it's like, all right, let's try it out.
Hey, okay. Fun question, comment, fact, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Who remembers when this nigga was like, nigga, I got the DW1 and the DW2? Who remembers that? Who remembers that, nigga?
The DW1 and DW2, the indica and the sativa.
Who remembers that one, nigga? I was trying to get that. Dirt was acting funny in the motherfucker.
Shit, I looked up, I was smoking, and that's why you can't say what you smoke.
Shit.
Shit, I looked up and shit, it wasn't working. My blunts was a little too big.
Yeah, hey, it's funny how that happens, huh?
Man, the more you got, the more you smoke.
This nigga's like, it's all gone.
The more you got, the more you smoke.
Straight up.
I don't know nobody got a pound to be like, I smoke a blunt a day.
How much blunts you smoke a day, Wolf?
Shit, probably, well, at least like 3 or 4 joints, and I don't know, endless dabs, you know.
Endless dabs, yep. Okay, I'm about on the same thing. You know what? If I drive around a lot more, that's what gets me.
Because then you gotta dab before you drive, or what?
I gotta roll up while I drive. It don't feel the same. If I get one of them pens, I need real shit, and that's just. I think it's just because it's a habit. Really, I think it's just a habit.
I would have thought the blunt was the habit and the pen was the luxury.
Shit.
It's the habit of having something with me that I know I could just be like, you know what I mean?
Yesterday, I hit mine probably 10 times, and then I hit my uncle's 10. We were matching, so I hit 20 dabs. I dabbed out, you know, Big Bad Droops. I think we hit the Steezy, so like that's more. I probably like almost 30 dabs yesterday just with the pen alone, right? Not counting all the other shit.
Damn.
Hey, when
Hey,
you think about how much we smoke a lot.
You're a real live cannabis junkie.
It's true.
Fuck, I can't imagine that shit.
Functional.
Hey, you know what's funny though? Hey, Wolf, you know what's funny is because we say that and like not even thinking about it, right? That's probably like that's just a good day. We're excited. We're fucking with people. You know what I'm saying? But on an average day, we do about half of that, unless we got enough. And then it's like, fuck it, let's do more. Let's do more. Let's do more. So that's almost average.
Yeah, because if I'm working, I don't smoke, right? It's like
and
12
then it's
hours
just
of my day, no smoke.
It's just like when somebody else is with you, it's over. You just want to blow, blow, blow. That's how I am. If you pull up, nigga, we're smoking.
Is it a little competitive gene too?
Hell no.
Like you're gonna tap around this bitch.
You know what? That's only for certain people. Fucking, you want to make tap of shit when you're smoking.
Is that look for just any car you don't recognize, or is that for a car
unrecognizable cars? And this motherfucker was going 30 and scraped the bottom of his shit and doing all kinds of weird shit. It makes me nervous.
I could dig it.
Makes me nervous. Try to get behind this pillar, nigga.
Man, see, hey,
you know where to jump, nigga.
Man, I couldn't handle that.
You know,
I'm glad. That's why I'm glad you on point.
Like, you know what though? It's just because I don't know. That makes me feel better. If I could see whoever the fuck is in that car, and I just skim that whole car real quick, and then now I know. Like next time you drive through here, I'll recognize you.
Hey, my skimmers.
5 minutes.
My skimmers are extraordinary. Like I skimmed somebody driving by. I seen Drina on the other side of the freeway, going the opposite way.
Let you see something familiar. That's just gonna catch you. Like what? Oh, you know what I mean? I'm fucking I don't like out of place shit, familiar shit, and like
I recognize faces instant. Like my processor, as soon as I see it, bam. Everything associated with that face, and I decided in that 1 second if I'm gonna engage or keep it moving.
Yeah, you could kind of say the same. There's certain niggas I'll bust a U-turn in traffic for.
There is, yes, there is.
No matter where I'm going, I don't give a fuck where I'm going. I could be going to work, and if I see you, I just have, hey, I can't pass this guy up like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, somebody broke. Especially they broke down or something. Or you ain't seen a motherfucker in a minute. You know how it is. You ain't seen a motherfucker in a minute. Y'all see each other in traffic. You be like,
yeah, hey, nigga, I done pulled over on the side of the street, both hazard lights on with this fool. We smoked half a blunt real quick. Like, nigga, good to see you. Glad me and you ain't in the pen no more. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you later, nigga. I live right here. Call me later. And just get on.
That'd be my message. That'd be my message. When I see him, I'll be like, man, glad to see you out here.
Glad to see you out here, yeah, because you really know a motherfucker when you're in there, and then you get to know their outside fucking personality. That's when you decide, like, yeah, that's when you're able to tell niggas like, man, come on, fool, you better than this. What the fuck you doing? That's when you can tell people like that.
Man, when you go to the weed shows, you bump into hell of them. See, you know how like foul shit. If you a foul motherfucker, should catch up. Man, all them young motherfuckers that I was leading from my little stint in Tracy, I done bumped into a lot of them young motherfuckers. And if I would have been any type of wrong, man, I would, because these young niggas, them young niggas was the niggas that's with all the functions.
Yeah.
They be happy when they see me. I'm a real OG now. Shit.
I know. I like the feeling when motherfuckers. You know it's the best. Well, it's an ugly feeling, but it's the best feeling when you could just walk into not just the county jail, a get together that your people were throwing. You walk in and be like, oh shit, oh man, and not them niggas is just like, oh man, I don't fuck with that nigga like that. I'm usually the one to be like, I don't fuck with that nigga like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you know why though? You know why? Because if you don't fuck with a nigga, you gotta justify it. And if you ain't done nothing wrong to none of these niggas, they can say, nah, I don't know him. Versus, I don't know him like that versus I don't fuck with him like that. Because if you don't fuck with him like that, you gotta be like, yeah, I don't fuck with a nigga like that because that nigga did boo boo woo.
Whoa, yeah. I'm about to get these damn kids in the car. Give me 5 more minutes. I'm coming right back. I just gotta go around the corner.
Nah, I'm about to end it.
Oh, you with that bullshit. I was about to blow these pop rocks. You be acting funny, man. Nah, you said that yesterday, motherfucker. I got off and then I come back and look like 40 minutes later and you're like live. I was like, oh, this motherfucker.
Who dropped that super chat? You? No, that was Big Bad, huh?
Big Bad.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Oh, is that what it's gonna take? I'll do this. Hold on, nigga. Hold on, wait. Oh, nigga.
Oh shit! I didn't have this shit on me like it's only me for a minute, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I guess I'm comfortable in front of the camera.
Yeah, it's funny when I'll be at work and they're like real estate agents, like, oh, do you think you could talk to my customer on the phone? And I'm like, what, like Zoom video chat or something? She's like, yeah. Would you be comfortable with that? And I'm like, yeah, that's not a problem, right? But some people, they get all weirded out, like, they jump on the camera and it's like, oh shit, man, like, and I don't know.
Hey, I got a pre-programmed winning smile. Put me on TV, I'm gonna be like, ding. Hey, this is my moment.
Yeah. Well, the smile makes a difference, even with the mask, you can see people's eyes, like, they get the squint, right? You can see that smile and like, you can tell when people's really happy and shit. So spread it around, right? We don't need to worry about drama and shit. There's enough drama going on.
I wonder if shit, y'all know all my y'all probably know every look under the book that I could even conceive. Oh yeah. So we had this thing, right? We had this thing like Drina wants me to be more aware of like when I'm in public and shit. Cause I don't see myself as no celebrity. I don't see myself as that. I see myself as dirt. Just dirt. I'm more known to the people. I'm already known to a lot of people in my city, especially for my air and respected. So I'll be cool with that.
Sure.
So then now as time went on and you back up your passion with consistency, it's more people that's getting to know who you are versus not knowing who you are. Like they're growing and you got to adjust as that shit grow. And that's where my problem is. I walk into any and everywhere normally, not recognizing. Sometimes I'll be conscious because people will see me and smile and look like they want to come up and approach me. But if you think of it, you're not just, if you bump into Brad Pitt, you're not just going to walk up to him and hug him. But that's kind of what I be expecting though. Like that's what I expect with people that I know. They come up to me, what's up? That's what I expect. But if it's somebody that's not like that, then they're just going to look at me and smile. And I ain't even gonna know that they even know me from YouTube. I'm gonna think they just smile because I'm a black man, like straight up black man or something like that. So the adjusting part is where the problem is.
Yep, I always felt that way. Like I don't want them to know or think that I'm like one of those guys. Like, oh man, I'm your biggest fan, and I can't wait to get an autograph or something. It's like. I just wanted to be cool, like I'm just some guy, man, and you're just some guy. We're like, keep it for a minute, right?
You're a celebrity.
Yeah, true. They should be ready to give it, but Yeah, I think it'd be like if I was a celebrity, I just want to be cool with somebody for like 30 seconds. They don't have to be all like, "Oh, you're so awesome, man. You know, you're a badass." But just like hang out, ask me how it's going, what's happening. You know, something simple, right? And that's cool.
But not fucking suck your dick off.
Yeah, right. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
hey, bro, you know, when's your next fight? When's your next championship? You know, it's like that shit. That's their job, right? So I think they get tired of that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe they like it.
Love it or fucking leave it. Love it or leave it.
I got my license back. There's a receipt.
Okay, what'd you do? Go get some fucking yes guy to join us or what?
Nah, I had to go. I had to go in there and get my license back, man.
Oh shit.
Hey, I went there. When I told him about the traveling, you know what he told me? He said, "Get out of here." Tried to kick me out of the DMV. I swear to God, man. He tried to get out of the DMV after I was in line all that time. I said, "I'm not going nowhere." I swear to God, you guys look. And then I'm not going nowhere.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, he said, "I'm not helping you." She said, "Help you, right?" So the lady helps me, right? As soon as she gets done, I'm about to cuss him out, right, Bad? And I'm like, "Nah, you know what? Thanks for helping me. You really play, man. I want your supervisor." So I called his supervisor outside. Got outside. I was cool at first, but then he wasn't feeling my pain. So I jumped up in his face like this. I fucking told you to make you feel like, what the fuck? I'm pissed, dog. Like, oh, I let him know, like, and then as soon as I got that tone with him, it was like, oh, he realized, like, okay, I did. So the man tried to send me out of here with no license to get fucked over by the cops.
It's Friday, bro. I don't want this problem.
You said what?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
So long story short, I talked to his supervisor, cussed him the fuck out. He was like, "You seem like you have some intelligence. Like, why are you swearing?" I said, "Because now I got your attention. Now you're concerned. Now that I'm up in your shit. Now you see I'm not really like just bitch." And you know, we left out on a good note. He went and cussed the dude out. I know he went and cussed the dude out, and we just left it at that. You seem like a guy. I don't want to get my head busted by a cop. I don't want to get killed over some bullshit traffic stop, dog. You know? That's the truth. Like, you guys, like, not even with George Floyd scenario, I was already shook. I was already on the edge in every traffic stop. You know? And it's like, I just don't want to have to feel like I'm going to get whacked when I'm going to pick my wife up from work. I'm sick of it. None of us should feel like that, you guys. None of us should have to live like that, man. Like, we shouldn't. Like they're just gonna have to kill me before I shut up. This buddy tormented me so badly that this is product of it. You know, if they don't want people like me around, stop tormenting us.
Weirdest thing happened to me 2 days ago. I forgot to even tell you about that, Dirt. Well, I was at the store, you know, I was at the work and shit, fucking. I had to go get dinner and shit, and I was at the fucking store getting a 12-pack of beer, and I walk in and I see one uniform and fucking one detective, you know what I mean, inside the store. So, and I recognize them, you know what I mean? I come from a fairly small fucking town, and I recognize them. So I go about my shit. I go to the walk-in box. I get my beer, and I kind of hang out for a minute, you know? Part of me starts having a little bit of fucking PTSD. And fucking, because, you know, these are cops that I've given fucking hell to forever. And so I kind of try to wait it out for a second, and I'm like, fuck, I can't do this, you know what I mean? I can't just hang out in the fucking walk-in box all day. So
suspect.
I grab my shit and I go about my way, and I don't know, at this time I'm trying to figure out if they're there because they got a call or if they're purchasing shit or what. I think they're purchasing shit, I don't know, fucking, but I happen to know these cops. One of them, Solis, and the detective, his name is Meldon, and this fool used to try to fucking wrap me up when I first got out, man, like fucking constantly fucking with me. And so I'm like, fuck it. I go walking up to the counter. I got my beer in my hand. These motherfuckers looked at me. They both walked up, gave me a fist bump, and said, "How you been? How you doing?" I said, "Oh, good, staying out the way, fucking working." And they said, "Hey, you fucking be safe and take care." And they walked out. And I looked at the clerk and I go, "What the fuck just happened?"
You know, bad he meant that shit.
That was the fucking weirdest feeling in my life, man. I'm still wondering if it was a setup.
No, they respect you back because other guys, they had tests when you got out to see what you were about. But at this point, man, they respect you, man. You know?
Yeah, they see what I've been doing. You know what I mean? They see I've been fucking keeping it fucking 100 and shit. But I used to like, man, it makes me feel kind of bad for all the shit that I used to talk to them fucking about their mamas and everything else, man. So I'm that's the kind of guy I am. When the cuffs go on, the mouthpiece comes out. I'll make you want to take me out and kill me. You know what I mean? Like straight up.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it. That's how they gotta do it, man. That make you take me out one kill.
Yep.
Hey,
But that's what keeps
I'm serious. I will make some fuckers want to take me out in the shit and kill me.
I get off parole, and these motherfuckers try to pull me over.
What I
was getting into it. When I got off parole, I was getting into it with my cousin. I talk shit too. I'll get into my wife's cousin and shit. His mom kind of called the police or whatever, and when they came, they're like, "Man," I go, "Look, man, I didn't touch that pussy motherfucker." I was like, "And you guys ain't about to touch me." They ran my name. They're like, "Oh, didn't you?" Like, yeah. They go, "Didn't you? Aren't you on parole?" Shit, pulled out that fucking slip out my wallet, nigga. Said, "Here you go.
Discharge charge. Got my discharge charge."
Yeah, get the fuck away from me, nigga. Hey, they were mad. So I was like, "You guys can't do shit."
You know what was coming next, Drew? Aren't you on parole? You got anything illegal on you?
Yeah, I got shit illegal, but you can't see it, motherfucker. Here's that motherfucking parole discharge slip, nigga.
Here's that. The only thing you can see is tucked away in these pockets is this discharge card, bitch.
What's up, Nate? You feel me? Yeah, hey, my wife was like, "Shut up." I was like, "Hell no, they can't do shit. Fuck them."
Yeah. Hell yeah, when I got off parole, I never let them search me, man. My wife used to be like, "Man, they're gonna take you in." I'd be like, "Yep, they better if they think they're gonna search me. What they damn sure better do is take me in."
They don't have no right. Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie, that's the best feeling in the world. Telling them motherfuckers
that is the best feeling, especially when they bow down and they leave. Especially when they leave and they don't come up with some crooked ass reason.
Fuck out of here.
That's the best part.
Hey, you know what? Hey, Enzo, I'm looking at that video on 23-1. I ain't looked at it in a long time. That motherfucker over 100,000 views, and I just been scrolling through the comments, and I ain't even got nowhere. And I only got to the last month. It's hella comments on that video. So I appreciate that, Enzo. That's what's up. Hey, back to Nate. What up, boy?
Nate Diggity.
Nate Diggity dog.
What's happening?
Poppin'.
Top of the morning, gentlemen.
Top of the morning.
They pulled me over. They said, "What
the
the
weather
fuck
out
they
there is
want to
cold.
look at?" I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, nah, they ain't looking at me. They ain't looking at my shit unless you know what I mean. They got probable cause. Fuck that. You know what I mean?
What I missed? Somebody got pulled over?
Oh, I mean, many times, yeah.
You gotta take care of something, y'all.
All right.
Yeah, I know they better not pull over Wolfwater.
They better not what? Pull over
Wolfwater ain't letting them look at that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking looking at nothing. Look at these fucking
Wolfwater
taillights.
gonna get hella professional on them. I'm on my way.
Man, I've been pulled over so
You're
many
holding me
times.
up for making my money. What's the problem?
What's the motherfucker problem?
Can you still off my seating? Give me a ticket. I gotta go.
You try to do that, they pull the old like, "Oh, you think you're a lawyer? You're a lawyer now? Get out of the car." And that's how it is. I tried to pull that before. Like, I'm like, dude, you can't search this car. It's not even my car. This is like somebody else's. You're gonna have to get their permission. And they're like, "Oh, Mr. Lawyer, get the fuck out of the car." You know, that's it. You know, you think you know everything? Yeah, we're gonna search this shit anyways. Yeah. I was like, all right.
He told you what the DMV don't. Nick, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, like I had to try, you know, but
They pulled me going. they pulled me over going 80 on my bike. They pulled me over. They're like, why are you going so fast? I said, because it's midnight and you was driving so close. He was like, oh, shit. All right, you got a point, man. Just be careful, man. Go ahead and go, man. What? It's dark as shit out here and you on my bumper. I don't know who the fuck on my bumper. I'm on a motorcycle.
Hell yeah. So you gonna speed up a little bit, like get off my shit.
That's what I did. I gassed to get away from where they was at. And he was like, well, why'd you speed up so fast? Because it's pitch black and ain't no street lights. All I saw was bright ass headlights close to my bike. All you gotta do is accidentally bump me. I'm done.
Yeah.
It was like, oh shit. Sorry about that, man. Yeah. Just be careful, man.
Be careful. Yeah.
Hey, Nate, ain't it a good feeling when you get pulled over and your shit is all that?
Yep.
Your shit all that.
So like you can run my shit. Hey, the cold thing, right, is he ran my name, right? And came back and was like, hey man, good job, man. Good job, man. Go ahead, man. Because he seen that I ain't had crime since 96.
Hey, you think they can see that shit when they run our names?
Fuck yeah, they can see that shit.
They see everything. They see your whole
They
history.
can only see back so long.
Your rap, they see your rap sheet. As soon as they run your shit.
No wonder they always come back with their hand on their weapon.
They had to be able to see something, because why would he come back and say good job? He don't know me.
Yeah, no, I feel it. That's what I'm saying. I feel it. But I was wondering, is that why they always come back in a hostile way after they run my name?
Absolutely.
If they don't know me, you know what I mean? When I'm like somewhere else in another city.
Oh, they know you as soon as they run your name. They know you.
As soon as they run my name, they come back acting different.
Oh yeah.
And I thought, man, they can't be back that far, you know what I mean? But I guess they can.
All them
Shit, I think it just popped up.
They see all them jaywalkers, they be tripping.
So it's that easy, but they want us to pay all this money to look at our background if we try and lunch and shit. That's
You took the words right out of my motherfucking mouth. I was just gonna say they could fucking do that, but before they screen you for a job, they fucking can send you to a job and then pull you because they're like, oh yeah, no, we can't do it. That's fucked up.
But it's that easy. You know?
Yeah, fucking.
Actually, for a job now, it's law in California. They can't go past 7 years.
Yeah, no, well, it's been like that for I think like a couple already, like a few years. It's been like that.
2014 now, yeah.
And see, that's how I thought it was the police. I thought theirs only went back 7 years too.
Nigga, producer Nate, for real. The first softball game, producers pulled me, nigga, from a fucking misdemeanor.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was pissed. Cause I like that fucking job too. That shit was the easiest fucking job. Nigga, I could eat ice cream on my break, nigga.
Was you shoplifting at the motherfucking? Was you shoplifting at the backwoods store?
No, you eating all the ice cream and shit. A producer.
Misdemeanor tickets, nigga. Misdemeanor tickets, driving shit, nothing violent.
That's crazy.
That's fucking crazy. Fucking driving real shit that are probably, if I go to the DMV right now to go check it out, it'll be fucking infractions. Like real shit, misdemeanors. That's what they pulled me from that
like
job
me,
for.
Home Depot fucking red flagged me and fucking let me, after I went to orientation and everything, red flagged me because of my background. And fucking, they're felony friendly, man. They're supposed to be.
And they're felony friendly, yeah.
They fucking looked at my background and said, Charlie.
The whole thing
after
is,
I already had a fucking apron and a locker and everything, and then they didn't even pay me out.
I would have showed my ass that day. You pay me.
Oh fucking, we gonna rape this convict.
Pretty
much.
Hey Nate, can I ask you a question?
What's up, bro?
Okay, so the Niners whooped the Raiders' ass in the Battle of the Bay. Fucking preseason, no season. Either way, the Niners whooped their ass in the Battle of the Bay, right? I'm just asking, real shit. How come when we whoop their motherfucking ass, right? It don't count, nigga. But when they whoop our ass, every game counts, nigga. We lost and this and that and all this.
Because they only won one more game that season and they was just happy to get a win against us.
Nigga, look, nigga, because on the way out from fucking Oakland, we whooped their ass. I don't know if you guys remember that. And then on, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to get some get back, couldn't do it. You know what I mean? But now it's preseason. Nobody want to bet. Nobody want to say it counts. Now, what the fuck, these hating ass niggas? And we're supposed to be the haters. Nigga, and we're supposed to be the haters, nigga.
It could be in the Super Bowl and they still won't want to bet because they know what it is.
I just had to throw that out there. I just wanted to make sure I didn't feel this. I didn't feel this way by myself.
The Bay Area got some terrible fucking highways.
Well, they could have that.
But you stuck on dirt? Chipotle. Hey, I barely seen that.
Now I was looking at them comments on the 23 and 1. It's hell of a motherfucker.
Hey, were they on your ass?
Hey, you ever went back and looked at your video and answered the comments?
Yeah.
Hey, when I did,
sometimes it's good to do that. Just because you go back and bring your new fans to the kennel.
Yep.
I used to go back to the divorce court and the Steve Wilco because that was a whole new fans, but I'm cool on them.
I go back to Big Herc shit about every couple months and check for new comments.
I'm about to, yeah. Shit,
I
your shit's still going.
I go back to Big Hertz for yours, maybe just to listen to that song.
It's like
I got the song posted. I got the song posted on my YouTube channel hella years ago.
Well, resend it to me personally if you can.
Yeah.
Straight up, nigga. I'll lock that.
Put that on his playlist.
With beat. Yeah, that exact nigga. I'll be slapping that at school, at work. Real shit. Hey, I already put I put Nate's Big Hurt, your Big Hurt. I put Nate's interview with Dex, and like 3 other of the interviews. I think two of the lives I missed the other day for my work tonight, nigga. So I got a whole little interview list tonight to slap, nigga.
That's right.
Man, I need to fucking check out the one you did with Dex. I never even seen that one.
Nigga, that's a tight ass one too.
I never even seen that one. But I know, shout out to her. You know, shout out Big Hurt, man.
Oh, you never saw my interview with Big Hurt?
What's that?
Dex was a cold booster, nigga.
Or Dex?
Yeah, I never seen your interview with Dex.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. No, I seen your Big Hurt. That's how I found you guys. Was Big Hurt led me to you, and then you led me to Dirt. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, shout out Big Hurt, man. I'm trying to figure out how I found Big Hurt. I want to say it was a Wes Watson interview or something, man. I want to say, but I don't know how.
Mine was some guy. He shared a picture of like a bodybuilder dude. It wasn't Big Herc. It was some white dude. He got busted in Mexico or some shit, and he kind of had to like fight his way out of Mexico or some shit. And I got into that, and then I'm like, oh, what else does this guy got?
I got into the Big Herc interview because my homeboy from back before I went to prison was like, hey, man, I know this dude from the city, man. He got his YouTube channel. He want to know if you want to interview. I'm like, huh? Who? And for 2 years, I was like, nah, bro, I'm cool. I look like. Then it was like, okay, now I'll do it. Now that I got a job here and all the shit.
Did you see the one when my dad popped on and Dirt was like, hey, Drew, when you come on for an interview, that nigga goes, nigga, you gonna tell me this in front of the world, nigga?
Oh, no, I didn't see that. But I heard
because he paroled in like 2019, so you know he still got a little bit of that in him. That nigga was in all these the Stop the Integration riots and shit.
Oh yeah.
Damn, I didn't know the riots had a title.
Hey, fuck, motherfuckers are titling him shit.
Hey Nate, that's a trip. That's an error in prison. That has a label, the integration wars. Was you part of the integration wars? Like right. Desert Storm.
Well, think about it. You niggas were a part of some shit too. You guys were a part of when it was really, really bad, right? With the Mexicans and you guys.
Yeah,
that's an error too, nigga. That's an error.
I can't think it got a title though.
But you can't think. What do you mean, nigga? everybody be like, look, this is a title, nigga. Back in, like, you don't ever hear, even on other channels back in the day, like Kev Mack, that dude Rockhead, right? I like him. He'd be like, look, man, he was like shit. He like the Mexican and the Black Wars. That's what he called it. And like, and not even on no racial shit. That nigga was like, man, that's just what it was. It was a Mexican and a fucking Black War. You know what I'm saying? That's a title, nigga.
I actually have more wars with whites than Mexicans.
Well, you know, I haven't been all the way to where the fuck you guys been, so I just go off of what trickles down to the streets and some of my what I know. You know what I'm saying?
But I was in High Desert in Pelican Bay, and it was more popping with the whites up there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey man, I'm starting to realize, man, the lot of discussion that we be having lately boils down to geography. Always.
Yeah. Pretty much. Because hey, just like Nate said, look, he was in Pelican Bay fighting with the whites, right? When you guys were all in the other prison, when you know what I'm saying? Like real shit.
I was trying to think, and the people that I clashed with was like even across the board with no others. But as soon as he said where he was, that changed the whole paradigm, the whole paradigm. Hey, because it's a lot of people have been to prison, but they ain't been up against it. When you up against it, that's different.
I know. I'm gonna have to send Nate the video, the live where me and my dad came on and talked about that fade. Nigga, me and my dad ran a fade together, not with each other, but against somebody else, nigga. That was the first time in my life I ever did this. Don't get me wrong, me and Pops done went and did some mediocre shit, but as far as me and that nigga going and like, hey nigga, this nigga's gonna fight you, and then after that nigga fight you, I'm gonna get down with you too. That was a first.
Oh, okay.
And then I got to take the lead, nigga. You know how that felt? Nigga, I got to take the lead, nigga. You know, like, nigga, you know how that felt?
Hey, Wolf. Hey, Wolf. You know I wanna be like you, Dad. You know I want to be like you.
That was my favorite comment. It was like, I had to walk up to that car and it's like, hey, homie, my dad's going to run a fade with you, so you don't have to get out. And it's like, yeah, just tell him.
Me and my dad did that a couple times together.
He goes like this, Nate. I walk up to the car and that fool goes, hey, Drew, we was just talking about you. So, yeah, that's what's up. Hey, my dad right there wants to run a fade with you.
Oh, shit.
Nigga, let's get to the point.
Like, wait a minute, what?
Hey, he did that. He
like,
goes,
what? Run a fade with me? Hold on.
That fool goes, huh? And then he told my dad, he was like, nah, he knew. Hey, watch, I'm gonna send you the video. That fool goes, Dirt goes, hey, Pops, how old are you? My dad was like 52. That nigga goes, how old you feel? That nigga was like, 52.
That was funny. Real shit.
If your pops walked up on me and said he went to run a fade, I'm gonna be like, hold on, wait, what? No, what you mean? No, you must think I'm somebody else. Clearly, I don't want no smoke on me.
That nigga got a good hit on my dad. I was like, oh, I'm fucking him up. That nigga hit my dad on top of his head one good time. Cause my dad was smacking him shit. That fool hit and I was like, oh yeah, it's over. It's over. I'm about to get on this nigga.
Oh yeah. When my dad was alive, motherfucker would have put their hands on my dad. I would have tried to tear the whole world up.
That's what I'm talking about. You're a better man than me, Drew. I would have never let him get that far.
And I don't care that he was a killer. I would have been on that shit like white on rice.
You guys don't know this
nigga
though. You guys don't know this nigga though.
But my dad's a convict too, though, man. So I do know. You know what I mean? But I still, it's me though. I'm not saying you should have or shouldn't have. I'm just telling you, you're stronger than me because I probably would have.
Oh no, I get it. I get it. I get the situation. But my dad wasn't a fighter. My dad wasn't on that type of pace. My dad would have just popped the motherfucker and said he wanted to fight him.
Yeah. Oh, my dad would fight, but I wouldn't let him. We tried it, we did try it. We fucking did the same shit as Droops a couple times, but it never.
My pops, my pops. I'm talking about that raised me. He Cuban. They ain't had no. They don't got no good sense anyway.
Throw it all the way forward. Almost done here. Okay. Almost done. I got just probably about. So look, I'm gonna throw this up right now, and then they can.
Big bad be bossing the boss around.
And then I'll help him with the pipe.
You big bad can't hear shit.
Right now, so that they
Big boss be bossing around the boss. Big bad be bossing around the boss.
This I'm putting in right now. As soon as I insulate it, I'm gonna.
All right.
Dirt was so into his comments right now, he didn't even hear it. That's crazy.
No, I was telling Young, come on. I didn't see him.
Hey,
I was looking at the camera.
Check it out. Wolf, this is from yesterday.
Bro, I was backstage for like 10 or 12 minutes, nigga.
Look,
I watched
Dirt,
you roll that whole blunt.
Hey, Dirt, this is what me and Wolf had to put out.
That piece right there changed your whole day.
That piece right there changed the whole fucking day.
Yeah.
It's called that shit drugs. That's drugs.
Talk about medicated, nigga. I think me and Wolf were right here trying to evaluate our chest life, nigga, because it was. We were right there like.
Do you remember that bomb that bomb that was in Fresno back in like 2000? I would say 2, 3, 4, and that shit was like little nuggets. It was like hard nuggets. It used to break down like powder, damn near.
I bought my first.
It was hella loud.
I bought my first grape sack, right, in a little baggie of my first dime sack, and I was like 12. So.
Yeah, that was about 05. Yeah, that's about
so
right.
So I was gonna say, so you think a whole gram? Yep, because they used to come with 2 little nugs, but I was getting the granddaddy perp and all that shit.
Yeah,
but yeah,
25. They used to sell it $25 a gram out here, bro.
25.
No, it used to be 25.
But my cousin,
bro.
but I got it for 10 because my cousin used to have it.
I used to love.
Yeah,
that
my neighbors was from Fresno.
My bad. Go ahead.
My neighbors was from Fresno, and that's the shit that they used to have. Nobody else had it.
You guys remember that motherfucking the little half a point, half a gram for a blunt?
For $10, nigga.
I know you niggas are smoking half a gram blunts, nigga.
0.5, nigga, all day long, and used to think we was on. Hey, if a nigga look at this shit, this like
dude, I gave you 1.1, man, 1.1. I hooked your ass up. That's what they said.
What you mean, nigga? This is a 0.6. Nigga, this is a 0.6. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
Damn, y'all,
nigga, 0.7 was bad, nigga.
I was happy with my caps and my sticks.
Right?
Nigga, that was about a fucking cap and stick.
Hey, Dirt, can I ask you something, Dirt? The first time you ever saw a cap, bro, what did you think, for real? Because I remember my first time seeing the cap, like, I remember that shit like it was yesterday, bro. I was like, what is this? What is this? We can't get jiggy with this shit. First time you ever smoked, like a nigga got a cap or something, and you get the weed back, and you looking at this little ass cellophane thing, and you like, man, what the fuck is this shit?
D Hunt slid me a joint through the homie, and when I got it, I looked at it, I'm like, what this supposed to do? They was like, let me see that shit. They was like, shit, this motherfucker fat. I'm like, for real?
Hey, so I go back to jail 2018 for a warrant, right? And fucking I took like about 4 grams of tree with me. Nigga, I get there and I'm fresh off the streets. You know what I'm saying? Smoking. So I get there, brought a couple Zags or whatever. But the Zags were for me, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I get there and fucking everybody else there, everybody rolling their little shit and fucking up. Nigga, I rolled me a street joint and had to take it to the face. Niggas was hot, boy. Nigga, I just got they remanded me for court. Nigga, I had to go to court. I had to set myself to go in. Like, you guys ain't about to take this from me, motherfuckers down there ready.
So you didn't let the homies hit the joint?
No, I gave them their own shit.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say we'd have to holler at you in the back.
It wasn't no street joint.
They had to tighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, we had to tighten him up. Right that joint, you finna fuck your whole high up, nigga.
Look. Well, nigga, if you niggas tripping, nigga, you guys get it too. Nigga, I'll give you motherfuckers a little bit.
That's okay. Hey, that would have been okay, right?
Hey, if we was in the county,
we would have fucked up your high. Yeah, hey, Drew, that's cool. But we still would have fucked up your high.
Hey, no, listen though.
If you was in the county jail trying to pull that shit fresh
No,
off the street,
listen.
we'd have Hey, we would have
Hey,
boo
tell me last night, nigga. Let me tell the story, nigga. Oh, long neck motherfucker. Damn.
I'm long-winded.
Hey, okay, so look, I give everybody. I was like, huh, boom. You know what I'm saying? Here's a piece for you. Here's a piece for you. You know what I mean? You guys do what you guys want with this. It's you, a couple of the homies, right? A few of the homies. And then I just had to get the rest of my money. I was jugging too. So I kept my piece, nigga, and I rolled me what I smoked out here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
you didn't
about
have nothing else left.
No, I had what I had to sell. I was giving them their sticks that they wanted, that they appreciated, their little fat sticks.
Right.
While I
No,
rolled my
absolutely. No,
Nigga.
what we meant is if you didn't give those sticks up and you just
Yeah,
smoked a joint.
Oh hell no, nigga! I was sliding sticks to other pods, nigga. Hey,
Yeah, the county jail, you gotta
I
break
was
bread as soon
sliding.
as you come
I
in
was
that
sliding
dorm.
sticks to my homies in the other pods, nigga. Come on, man, I know this.
You would have been running fades back to back.
Nah, niggas love me.
No,
Look,
I'm
okay,
saying
look, hold on. Put it like this, real shit. You see how you guys feel about me on some real shit.
Yeah.
My homies feel down there the same way.
Okay.
Them niggas, you know what I'm saying? So,
They think you
know what
got
I
a
mean?
fat
Some
neck with
people
some
know.
perkies? Do they think you got a fat neck with some perkies too?
Yeah, they tell me I'm thick, you know what I'm saying? But don't judge. Hey, don't judge. You know what I'm saying?
The homie does his squats every morning. That nigga does not miss leg day.
Get on my shoulder.
No. That's down south. That's down south.
That's them up north white boys. Hey, that's them up north white boys that do that shit the most, nigga. They will wash each other's back in the shower quick as a motherfucker.
They will. That's nasty. That's crazy.
Hey, brother. That nigga said, hey, man, I missed the spot. Get it for me, brother. I look
But
like,
I did,
this shit crazy.
Hey, but
I'm
I
out of here.
did smoke a street joint to the face.
That's right. As you should have. Shit.
I'm the one that
still
brought
might
the
have
shit.
We still might have just jumped you because you ain't let us hit it though. We still would politic on you somehow, some way.
I ain't gonna lie.
Especially if there was a gang of Crips in there, we'd have politicked on you.
Hey, young. You know how they would have drilled him? You know how they'd have drilled him? They'd have sent the square at him and say, yeah, let me get that shit to first draw. Yeah, I want this. Oh, and then they probably gas it up. Oh yeah, he got hella money. That nigga would have been the scapegoat.
Oh yeah,
they would have drilled you.
Hey,
they wouldn't have got it in the front, but they got it in the back end.
They would have tried to squeeze quick.
No, but you see, I know the rules of the game. If you don't show no love, they ain't gonna love you.
Hey, look, and I was in Calipat.
What did that nigga say in the Bronx? What did that nigga say in the Bronx? Tell nigga, you gotta feed them enough or they come back. You feed them too much, they won't need you.
Hey, look.
Ooh,
perfect.
Sonny.
Ooh, I love that. That's
Sonny.
perfect for what I was about to say. When I was in Calipat, and I'm an up north blood, but I got I function with the down. I can function with the down south bloods because I didn't put in work with them and for them. So I got nigga respect my name. So when I'm down there doing my thing, they not even going out there, but I am, and I'm fucking one of the Crips down there that live around there. So I'm on. But I knew better. Like, I knew better. First off, you needed a loyal ass celly that's not gonna tell your business. That's one. And then you gotta be inconsistent. Like, you're not going out. They want to think you going out every visit doing something. Nah, you gotta mix that shit up. Mix that shit up. Start it a little bit. Then every once in a while you come out, bam, and you hit everybody. Boom, 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 boom. When they double back with their money, you be like, yeah, I'm cool on your money and all that. I'm cool. I'll get it somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because if they think you got an endless supply, they're gonna keep on coming back, and they're gonna go down a rabbit hole. And then they try to gauge. They try to gauge how much you got.
Dirt, you being in Calipat, bro. You being in Calipat, and that was a very strategic and smart move you made, bro, because you knew, bro. You was inbounds. But at the same time, you know how them LA niggas get down. You would have been out of bounds now. That's a north nigga, like, you know what I mean? Fuck, whoa. Any minute they would have got, bro.
That was 2010, right? But all my 2010, 11. But all my education from being around LA niggas from early on in the game prepared me for when I finally was out there with them.
And you was the only one though, bro. That's pretty. That's rare.
It was me and a young homie Tone from Oak Park. And he was a young nigga, so he was looking at me for guidance and following my lead. But it was sad. It was fucked up because I felt like it was meant for him to meet me in a faraway ass place with his fresh life sentence. But when I left, I was like, damn, I felt like I was leaving the homie to the wolves.
That's the fucked up. The first prison they sent that nigga to was down south.
Nigga, that nigga caught a murder with his mama. Both of them got life.
Damn, that's deep. That's deep.
Yeah.
It don't get no deeper than that.
I couldn't. It was times I didn't even know what to tell the young homie. Like nigga, I didn't even know what to tell him. But I made sure that his time around dirt was cool. Like I taught him everything that I could in that time I was there because I had that motherfucker jucking.
Hey, Dirt, did you ever get old boy phone number?
Which one?
Old boy that we was both Phillies with?
I got it, yeah.
Yeah, slide me that.
Definitely. That was the experience in itself. That guy.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
is that the emotional ass Sally?
Hey man, you're not supposed to draw that correlation. He might come on the show one day. Oh.
Hey, we all have emotions. We all have
that's
emotions.
him. That's him.
Yeah, what?
Hey, Nate. Hey, Nate. You didn't even know he had a. Did you know he had a nickname for him?
No, I didn't know. Oh, that's who he is? That's the nickname?
That don't take away from him character, though. Does that take away from his character because you got emotions that feel him? Come on. He probably still he's probably still a good nigga.
Oh, he definitely is.
Hey, good dude.
But he got ways. He's not somebody I would, bro. He's not somebody I would.
That nigga. Nah, that nigga crafty, man. That nigga crafty. Period.
Oh, he one of them. That nigga used the word crafty.
Yeah. We almost got into it with birthdays. What's up, nigga?
Hey, can I give Nate Dogg your number?
Who?
Nate.
Who is this?
This Kurt. This Dirt.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's good.
All right, I'm gonna give it to her
That
now.
nigga can't hear me?
Chaos. Can you hear him?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's happening?
You don't know who that is, nigga?
Hello?
He said, you know, he want to make sure you remember him.
Nate?
Yeah.
Nate?
Yeah, nigga.
I was at Folsom with?
Yeah.
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 All right. I'll slide him the number.
All right.
All right, man. You have a good one.
Yeah, you too, bro.
All right. Hey, I seen him. I was like, hey, and I'm way bigger than him now. Remember how he was hella swole back then?
Yeah.
That nigga was like a swollen little pit bull. Nigga, I'm way bigger than that nigga.
Oh, is that right?
That nigga see me was like, damn, nigga. Little dirt.
Curtis, is that you?
You was 150 back then. That's a big difference.
I definitely was about 150. Hey, yo.
Yes, sir.
I was hoping.
I'm trying to let my phone charge. That's why.
Oh shit! Now we got a 2 hour. We got a 2 hour mark. I'm about to get cracking.
Yep. All right, bro. Have a good one, man. I'll see y'all tonight.
Yep.
All right, man. Y'all have a great day. Don't let nothing, as Nate would say, don't let nothing knock you off your path, your pivot.
At all.
And we'll be back here tonight, 7 o'clock. If you don't get the notifications, you already know. Tap back, just check, because most likely we rocking. 7 o'clock. Share, like, subscribe. 30. Go.